Now that's a smothered pork chop. Smothered and good. Hey y'all, it's Chris and Tammy. Tonight we are making smothered pork chops. These are boneless pork chops, center cut. We've got some fresh garlic, asparagus, bacon, onion. We're gonna make a smothered pork chop, so we'll be making some gravy and some good old cream potatoes. That sounds good, don't it? Let's get on over here to the skillet and we're gonna start our bacon.
Uh-oh. I ran into the flour.
Chris ran into the flour. Okay, so we're gonna turn on this so y'all can watch it cook tonight. And I like temperature better than power. We're gonna start out right in the middle. How's that for bacon? So this bacon was actually buy one get one free. And of course I grabbed it and got 2 of them. Got some cabbage in the refrigerator. So we'll be making some good old cabbage with it too. But first, since these are center cut pork chops, I thought this would make something really good to fry our pork chops in. Don't you think that would be delicious? I do. We're gonna crumble it up, put it in our gravy when we make it too. It's gonna be delicious. All right.
There's the flour I ran into. In case you're wondering.
Pretty. I got one that stays alive for the kitchen. And I don't have to throw out fresh flowers anymore. That should be pretty in here for a while. We're gonna be using a little bit of rubbed sage. Now you don't have to, but I think it'd be good. And so I'm gonna put a little sage in my gravy. Good gravy. This is gonna be super easy. We're boiling potatoes over here and I turned them so far down you can't even see them anymore. Let me put a little water on those. Maybe a little water on. So in a minute, we'll cream these up. We got everything laid out. Give them a good cream. Let me get my little hook.
It sure does make videoing easier.
It sure does, don't it?
Yeah, I think.
Y'all can see, and Chris doesn't have to feel like he's crammed up under that hood over there. We can't use the hood when we're videoing anyway because it makes too much noise. This thing makes a little noise too. It has a fan that runs all the time. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all that I'll probably cook on this thing a good bit because it's much easier for y'all to see the food.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff we do is so y'all can see the food. You know, when we're cooking, you know, sometimes we don't use a lid when we could have so you could see it, or we put biscuits down at the bottom of the oven so you can see it on the bottom rack and stuff like that, you know.
And this is live, so I'm cooking these at about a medium temperature. I'll show you. The minimum temperature on here is 140 and the maximum is 464. So we're really kind of in the middle at 320. I think it's doing okay. Oh, let's go ahead and add our onions. I don't know what I'm thinking. And I don't know that I'm gonna use this entire onion in here. Probably not. And I'm just gonna, since I'm making gravy, I'm gonna cut it a little bit small. Now you wanna add your garlic, but you don't wanna burn it. When you cook garlic too much, it has a bitter taste. A lot of people think they're supposed to put it in there and cook it for a long time. I mean, you know, get it too brown. And you don't really wanna do that. This onion's got a knot on the end of it that I'm not using. So we're gonna add our garlic. We're just not gonna do it quickly, okay?
It's pretty thick bacon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good, thick bacon. And it was worth the money that I paid for it since it was buy one, get one free. And I actually videoed it So, I don't remember how much I paid, but
You remember what kind it was?
well, I had it laying over there. You put it, it's laying over there. You want to go show it to them?
Let's see. Oh. Lee brand thick sliced bacon.
We're also going to throw our asparagus in here. I could go ahead and throw it in there and let it be cooking, couldn't I?
Yes, yeah.
All right, I'm going to cut it in half. And we're going to throw this in there and let it start cooking too. This is just the tips of asparagus.
The best part.
The best part of the asparagus. I got new salt and pepper boxes. I'll have to show them to you guys. This one says, "You are the salt of the earth," Matthew 5:13. And this one says, "For everything there is a season," Ecclesiastes 3:1. And I have been wanting to get these for a while. The other ones were a gift to me when we first started the show. And I broke the top off of it. And I've been using them anyway. And I broke down and got new ones. These are available, of course, under shop now and then must-haves. All right, so we're going to salt these. And we're going to pepper them. And for the most part, that's what Chris likes on pork chops. Ain't it, Chris?
Pork tastes good. You don't have to do anything hardly to it.
All right, let's get over here. We're burning this.
But
Now it's getting done.
there you go.
Now it's crunchy. I'm going to tell you, this thing's a fast cooker for live videos. I might be able to do more live videos for y'all now. But I got this thing. Telling you, it works. Let me get something to put that on. The ones that are real good and done, we're going to put in here. There we go. There's our bacon. I'm just going to let this cook a couple of minutes. Then we're going to take it out. Let's go ahead and throw the garlic in there. At this point, I think I can, without messing it up. If I keep stirring it like a stir fry, it shouldn't overcook it. So you got your onion, your garlic, some asparagus tips. If you're just coming in, we fried some pork chops, and we're going to make smothered pork chops today. And the flour that's on these should help make the gravy too. All right, y'all ready? And I'll sprinkle some sage on them once they get in the pan. You ready? Oh, it ain't hot enough. It's gonna get hot fast though, Max. And I'm gonna use the rest of this flour, so we'll just let it sit there for now. That's my strainer. And I always leave a little bit of water in the bottom because I figure it's better for us not to put all milk. I don't know why, I just do that. We're gonna throw some butter in here. And that's actually, I can't believe it's not butter because of our cholesterol. And we're gonna walk over here and put a little salt and pepper in this. And let's go flip those chops. See, it's burning the middle. I didn't want it to do that.
We'll have to put some grease in it, because these chops are not going to produce any, are they?
Do what?
So those chops aren't going to produce any grease.
Yeah. All right, let's turn it up. oil. Get them going. You move my salt box. And I'm gonna start mixing these up and then we'll add our milk. I left so much water in there, I may not need any milk. And you can use mayonnaise. A lot of people like mayonnaise in it. And it's good. I always mix them in my sink, and that way I don't make too big of a mess. But now we have fluffy cream potatoes. We're frying up these chops. Then we're gonna make some delicious gravy. And this is a really big one. It's gonna take it a good minute or two to get done. I'm gonna put it in the middle, because it really needs to be over the hottest heat, don't you think? Now, I'm not cooking these fast, because if I do, they'll get too brown too fast, and they won't be done on the inside. And I'm just now really getting a handle on using this thing, so I think this is a good temperature. It's doing really good. It's not burning it, it's cooking it, and it's not getting it too brown at the same time. I think I will. And then once this one's done, I'll stick it in the other one. So if you're going to put this in there, you got to put it right in the middle. And it says it's at
142.
It's on Celsius. 142. And for
I see. Yeah.
pork, you want it to be 163. So this one's ready. And I just don't want to quite get rid of that one yet, because it's not pretty and brown. And now we're going to slide this thing up in this fattest one and see what the temperature on it is.
Stuff on it. Stuff's not done.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Turn this thing down. I got to add some oil. All right, you're going to want to brown your flour a little bit.
So you put the onions and the garlic back in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. This is smothered. And we're going to put just a little bit of rub sage in here. So I like it. On pork chops. We're going to put a little bit of pepper in it.
That smells good.
It does, don't it? And we're going to put salt in it.
Okay.
And then the magic ingredient, milk. But we're browning the flour first, y'all. All right, here we go. Now look at it. This thing, when it gets hot, I mean, it gets hot.
Yep. Well, come on. I've never seen gravy do that.
Do what?
I've never seen that.
You've never seen that before because it's
discolored. Yeah, it's got.
No, it's in the middle. It's in the middle, and
okay.
the heat in this thing comes out of that small element.
Yeah.
I love this thing so much, I'm going to get a bigger one. I can go ahead and tell y'all. This one has a pretty small element, and I'm going to want a larger one, so I know I'll get another one. And it's not getting too thick, is it? Now it's starting to. Now the gravy's so hot and bubbly, it's gonna make everything else hot.
Oh yeah.
So when you make your plate, you're gonna put your pork chop on.
Okay. Pork chop.
Your asparagus. And we've got our bacon right here. We're gonna lay it on the top of it. So this is how it's gonna work. Gravy. Lots of it. Bacon. Smothered pork chop.
If y'all were here, we would.
Look how pretty that looks.
I know. It's good.
All right, that's our supper tonight. What do y'all think? You want me to give it a try?
Try that pork chop. Try that pork chop. It's a pretty plate, y'all.
Man, this looks good. We're gonna give it a try. Y'all come on over here so you can watch me slice it. So, that sucker slice. Get you a piece of bacon with it. Yum. Get you some gravy. Bacon. Now that's a smothered pork chop. Smothered and good. It's tender. You can really taste the garlic and the bacon. But I'm gonna tell you, the bacon's not overpowering because the garlic's pretty doggone strong. It's absolutely delicious, y'all. Y'all give this a try. Hope you've enjoyed watching our live. Lives are always a little bit wild, but boy, sometimes they sure do turn out pretty. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we thank you so much for watching Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook like Mama did. Bye, y'all. Love ya.
GoPro, stop recording.
Now that's a smothered pork chop. Smothered and good.